back. First shot of the day, warming up here. This little swing, I attempted to make the highlight of the photo. The shadow kind of casting onto the ground's cool, kind of looks like a little portal, but you don't see swings like this too often anymore, at least I don't. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Color's nice, shadows are cool. First shot. I think this area, just immediately starting out, I felt like I had to take a picture of this. There's just so much yellow and orange from the leaves from the ginkgo trees, but also this is like a really dramatic house with like a million windows and the light kind of peering down on it at an angle. This isn't my favorite shot by any means, but this is another really good warming up shot, recognizing the light, things like that. So here it is. Much like the last shot, this just felt like another thing that I had to take a picture of. I liked the long sidewalk with kind of this path of light leading all the way back. I don't love the composition of this one. Another kind of low level photo for the day, but still, worth posting. I think that's something that I'm trying to work on, is even including the photos that I don't love, so that way, for one, I can improve my process and recognize what I like and don't like, and not just show you all the really cool ones. I think that's not realistic. This photo, on the other hand, was one of my favorites for the day. These tall, kind of like apartment buildings were really cool. A lot of these buildings in this area had, a driveway leading into the back like this. This one was just, the composition was really nice on this one. I liked the fact that it was dark leading up to the back area where the tree with the really nice, beautiful golden color leaves, it lined up really nice. Me personally, my eyes are kind of drawn down and then up towards the sky, and the tree kind of reaching up into the blue sky between these buildings was just, I had to take a picture. At this point, I'm still kind of, scoping out the area. Lots of these beautiful ginkgo trees. You'll notice the ladies right here walking on the left. I'm about to have an interaction with them, which is pretty cool. I'm glad I was able to capture this. I'm glad I was recording. I'm quite introverted, so I got a bit nervous doing this, but still happy to get this on camera and include it in the video.
Yeah, absolutely.
This one, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
That's a really cool one.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay, so
No, totally. Yeah, you're fine. I haven't got to use one of these Ricos yet. These are, yeah, these are cool. Yeah.
maybe a little bit closer.
Okay.
Set at 1.5 meters.
Okay.
Face.
Okay. Do you want it like this, or you want to, whatever?
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks.
Oh, the mailman's in the back. Give it a second. Okay, I'll take a few. Ready?
Thank you so much.
Of course. Okay, I'll take a few. Of course.
Really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you're welcome. You too. Yeah, of course.
Here you'll notice me hanging out, pretending like just looking around, not doing anything, to keep the lady on the right walking down the road from noticing me. There's not a lot of people on the street, so I didn't want to make it super obvious, but my plan was to capture her in front of this house with the pumpkins. You'll see here in a second, I still do. I take a picture. I didn't include it in this video because it was just, I hated it. It was not great. It wasn't what I'd hoped. And you know, it was such a letdown because she even stopped and looked at the pumpkins for a moment. It's just, you know, it's just one of those missed opportunities that happens in photography, and you can't dwell on it. You've got to move on. So that's exactly what I do.
Holy shit. Excuse me. If you don't mind, I'm just going to take pictures of you doing your thing. Thank you. That's beautiful, by the way.
This was so cool. This guy making this painting of this particular street was insane. The painting was like hyper realistic. It looked really cool. This photo is cool. The painting was a lot cooler. But very very happy with how this turned out. It was kind of a slice of a everyday moment of this guy just working on his art.
Oh. Thank you.